Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen and welcome to another episode of A Bite of Life. Today we will be making butter bronzed catfish, which means we will be frying and basting our catfish in a whole lot of butter with some seasonings. It's super delicious and easy to prepare, so let's get in the kitchen and get started. For this recipe, you will need some catfish fillets. I'm making 2 today. I've got some lemon. I have a blended seasoning here that I'll go over in just a second. And then about a half a stick of butter, and that's everything. There is hardly any prep for this dish. All we need to do is cut about 3 rings of lemon. That's gonna be for garnish. And then the rest of the lemon we can just cut into segments. That's done. I have rinsed the catfish fillets and then I patted them completely dry, which is very important. And then I'm going to squeeze about 2 or 3 segments of the lemon all over the fish. Now this seasoning is equal parts Creole seasoning, Old Bay seasoning, and blackened seasoning. If you want to just do blackened style, then just use blackened seasoning. But I'll show you the difference in just a minute. You want to cover the first side of each fish liberally, like this, and then when we start to cook the fish, we'll season the other side. Now, if you're familiar with how to blacken fish, you'll notice this recipe is very similar, but we're gonna do a couple things different. We're gonna have a screaming hot cast iron skillet, and we're gonna add a good amount of butter, like 3 tablespoons, and then we're going to place our fish seasoning side down. If you're doing blackened style, you would want to dip your fish in melted butter and then season it. But as you can see, we added a lot of butter, and that's gonna help like butter fry the fish, give it a really nice, unique texture and flavor. After a minute and a half, we want to flip the fish over. Look how pretty that looks. And then for the second side, we want to just take about 1.5 to 2 minutes just basting each fish with all that butter and those residual seasonings, and just keep basting the fish until it's completely finished cooking. And this won't take long, just maybe 2 minutes tops. And now we can remove the catfish and serve with a side or sides of your choice. Add a little lemon for garnish, and this is our butter bronzed catfish. I learned this recipe from a very good friend of mine who is an excellent chef, and I really think this is worth a try. When you fry and baste the catfish and all that butter that you saw, it just makes this very unique mouthfeel. The outside of the fish is super tender and moist. The inside just melts in your mouth. I really think this is out of this world good, and I hope you guys get to give this a try. We'll catch you next time.